Howdy folks, Constant Traveler here at 4:40 a.m. on April Fool's Day. It is April 1st. Now I'm going to skip over the vlogging portion, simply because I made a video a couple hours ago and you guys don't need to hear about my life that consistently. So I'm going to move on to the topic of the day. Actually, there will be two. So the topic of the day was sent to me by a user named Zach Turner, and he asked me to talk about the differences between Canadian stereotypes and American stereotypes as far as the average American and Canadian goes. So I'm going to start with Canadian simply because I'm Canadian and I know it a little better. Now, people seem to think that all we do all day is drink our Tim Hortons coffee and talk about the weather. Then we sled home to our 3 kids and possibly a wife, kick back in our igloo and watch hockey all night. That is so not true, guys. We also watch the news. Come on. Now, as far as Americans go, Canadians, we get it in our head that Americans just, they drive home from their perfect job in their perfect car, driving through their perfect weather. They get home, they unload all their guns onto the gun rack, and they sit around in a circle and enjoy a nice bottle of booze with their friends. That is so not true. Come on. Americans do not share. So, moving on. The second topic of the day was sent to me by an unknown user, and they asked me to talk about the benefits of living in Windsor, the pros of living in Windsor, and the cons. So I'm going to list off as many as I can here, and we'll see how it goes. So, pros of living in Windsor, Ontario. It's always interesting. There's plenty of stuff to climb. Oled Avenue, Feather Hat Guy, great post-secondary education. We're a border city. We've got Anonymous Bosch, Dr. Disc, and the fact that our geographic location confuses Americans because we're south of Detroit. Alright, cons. Our bus drivers suck. There's always construction. There's no jobs. Windsor memes. Friendly people, and the streets are kind of dirty. There we go. So we're going to move on to the questions of the day, in fact. Our first question comes from a user named Parchwalk, and he asks, what do you think is an appropriate name for a carbonated beverage? Soda or pop? Well, despite the fact that I am Canadian, I prefer the word soda compared to pop. I'm not sure why, I guess it sounds more appealing to me, and it's just what I've been using, forever. So there you go. And on a related topic, user Caroline Sunshine Raymond asked me, what do you prefer, Coke or Pepsi? Well, Caroline, I personally prefer Coke. So there you go. Now, before we go, I have to give out some mad shoutouts to my 2 Facebook page administrators, Matt Haggith and Sarah Dunn. Thank you guys so much. I would really not be able to do this without you guys keeping my shit in check. You guys have been a great help. Just keep up your work. You guys are doing excellent. I'm going to post a link to my friend Matt's YouTube below, as well as his Tumblr. And if Sarah ever gets anything that she wants me to shout out, I will also put it down there. But as of right now, she's just being humble and not asking for anything. So, yeah. I am the Constant Traveler. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you like this video. See you around, guys.